Morning, everybody. It was a long night. Basically watching one cow. We were at the barn. Checking on the cows at like, I don't know what it was, 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then we were back at the barn at 11:30 because there was one cow that had like a water bag sticking out, but it was almost black. It was like purple color actually. And we're like, what the fuck is going on here? Because that's not normal. But so we got her into a pen and I checked her in the maternity pen and there's nothing. So we left her alone for a while. And I was up until, well, both CP and I were up until after. It was 12:30, 1 o'clock. And then I was up at 2:30 myself, checking the cams. And there was nothing. And then at 4 o'clock, CP had woke up and she checked the cams and the cow had finally calved. And I'll show that calf a little bit later. But this girl, I think, is going to do something today. I just walked her into here. Her bag is not super huge. Like, it's a big bag, but it's not exploding. But her teats do look fuller. Oh, there's the boss with a whip. So you guys better be fucking good because CP's got a long ass bullwhip. But her bag is fuller. These old girls, their bags don't get really big, huge, and hard like a younger cow, right? So it's gonna be a while before she does something. What? What's a problem?
This gate.
This.
Need a welder.
You need a welder? I need to hang this gate on hinges.
Maybe tighten the top chain. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, so I'll let you guys go for now and we'll yammer later. So CP's little Hereford, who I was talking about earlier, who was bred to Max, had a little red white face bull calf. So there's a Sim Hereford cross.
What do you think he weighs?
And she's a little cow. She's not a very big girl.
What do you think he weighs?
What does he weigh? I don't know.
80 pounds?
80, 84 pounds maybe.
I don't know.
And she's not a very big cow. She's not a super heavy milker, but as long as she raises this guy. Kept us up all night, you darn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, I gotta go to the train station. Think you can handle the fort for 2.5 hours?
Yeah, I have a 243.
You got 243? So Brutus and our one yearling bull with the skir horns. What are you doing now?
Letting fresh air in the barn.
Oh. Okay, now you can. Just wait. There.
Lights.
Camera. Action. Anyways, like I was saying, our little yearling bull with the little skir horns, there's nobody in front of the barn.
My horses will be.
Oh, them damn friggin' hay burners. And that goofy ass bitch cow, they're all going to the train station. Our 2-year-old bull, I don't know what happened to him, but he went from walking fine to 3 legs in less than 24 hours after bull testing. Well, I guess a day and a half. I shouldn't say 24 hours. I guess it was a day and a half. So he's on treatments. And I don't know what's going to happen as time goes forward. We'll see. I treated him for pain and swelling, Medicam, because I think it's an injury and not like an infection, like foot rot, but I might actually treat him for the foot rot part of it too. So, anyway, I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to you all later. Alrighty, guys. Well, can't see it, but anyway, we're leaving Whitewood. So, we'll see how Brutus sells and that yearling bull and that cow who is not a crazy ass biatch anymore. You know, you pull the calf away from her and she settles right down, but when she's got a calf on her, whoa, look out. Things can get interesting real fast. So, but trailers are coming to town. While I was unloading, there was 3 or 4 that pulled in behind me, so hopefully it's a good sale and the prices hold strong and true for everybody. Now we're gonna get on home and get on to something new or something different or something old or get on something. We'll talk to y'all later. Morning, everybody. How you guys doing? So what the hell's going on? Well, BP had a brainwave and some of the bales, the alfalfa bales, alfalfa grass and second cut that the deer really like. I'm not doing it with the green feed because the bale processor doesn't rip it up and break it up as nice as the alfalfa. Anyway, what I'm doing is I pulled a bunch of our cut feed down, the black stuff that was heating bad, and I pulled it back, and then we took a bale of alfalfa and shredded on top, and now we're mixing that stuff that we pulled back into the stuff that we shredded, and I'm going to see how the cows like that stuff is the idea. Anyways, so I'll get this stuff mixed up, and we got to get a bunch of feeding done up here this morning right away. Our corral 2 needs to be fed up. The new corral, the cow-calf pairs, there's like 30 head in that one. It needs to be fed up before it gets too warm and too soft. So I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. So you can see there, the green stuff. You can see that's definitely, that right there is definitely not chopped up as much as the stuff right here. There's a huge difference in the cut, but I can't change the way the shredder cuts. It's just the way it is. It's just, all it does is shred the bale apart. It'll break up the long stem a little bit, but I'm thinking, like, because some of this stuff is almost like a silage, so I'm trying to mix it all up really good with some greener, because now it's all turned color. You can see it's somewhat more browned off and almost black in spots, just to utilize it better with my green bales is the whole idea. So we'll give this a try for the last little bit of the pile. I've never done this before, but I figure anything is worth a try. The cows are still eating the stuff really good. With it fermented like this, they're actually not eating as much. And now with this stuff, when I haul it, it's a lot bulkier. So I have to make actually more trips. Like for these girls over here, what we call the new corral, or the wood heated water tank corral. Before it was 2 bucket loads, now it's 3. But whatever, right? Maybe I got more product in the bunk over there for them now too. Hard to say. But today it's supposed to be up to, I think, +3 this afternoon with a 35k wind. So that's gonna thaw things out big time. And then they're calling for snow, 70% chance of snow for tomorrow and Friday. So by the end of the week here, it's I don't even know what day it is today, guys. Sorry, but I don't know. The boss lady is telling me not to move. I think I know why. She wants to move a gate that's up there. So this bucket load is actually for the corral where CP is. This is what we're calling our psycho bitch pen now. Or, better yet, cows that we're not going to be keeping calves back from. So, yeah. Anywho, I'll get this dumped out and we'll talk to you after. The nicest part about the windbreak corral, in the daytime, when you're calving, I can look out into the windbreak corral and I can see if anybody's calving. Camper's kind of in the way a little bit, and some of them snowbanks are in the way a little bit, but from the deck being as high as it is, you can see that girl right there with her tail kind of cocked up. She just dropped herself a baby. She's licking it off right now, and it's like 0 right now. It's a little cool with the wind, but it's not a frostbiting cold or anything like that. And we can look out into the pasture, that little paddock pasture, and check the girls over, kind of look them over, see if anybody's off to the side someplace where they shouldn't be. Kind of like that one right there. But she's not acting funny. She just found something that looks munchy Munchy munch. Then the shop gets in the way, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. But we knew that girl when we opened the gate and let him out. So there's that blonde girl, or red, right there at the end of my finger. She's in the corral. She had a silver calf. So early this morning. So that's 2 for today so far. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Making it happen. And I'm thinking we'll definitely have one more calf out there. Black cow, green ear tag 69. And I'm not sure about this other black cow. She's got a white spot on her forehead. She is in the windbreak corral, but she's kind of hanging off by herself. So I don't know what the deal is with her yet. But 69, she doesn't normally got the deer in the headlight look about her, and she does today. So it'll be probably later this afternoon, early evening before she does it, but the calves are definitely coming, and we're out of grain, so it's grind day. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, this thing is, something's rattling there. Anyway, these girls are fed for the day, for the night, and all day tomorrow until tomorrow night. There's nasty weather. We're in a weather watch right now, actually, and the weather watch is on now, but it doesn't start actually until Thursday morning. So they're calling for 10 to 20 centimeters of heavily accumulating snow, and then wind is supposed to pick up to 50 an hour. That ought to make things nice. So if you remember back, I said 69 was gonna calve. Yeah, she did. She's in the barn. We assisted lightly, and I got another one right here. She came in. I'm gonna try pushing her up the alleyway to get her to the barn, and quite possibly one more tonight yet. So if it happens before midnight, that'll be 3, 4, 5 for today again. Calving 2025. Woo! Alrighty guys, well this is turning into a busy afternoon. There's 69 and her big boy, and she cleaned, so that's a positive. And she hasn't fully cleaned yet, but I don't know what it is yet. I don't know if she's gonna lose her fucking marbles on me or not. Hey girl. I'm not overly familiar with this cow. So it's not a huge calf. She's big enough, theoretically, she could have 2 that size. Plus her black brockle face here. She had that heifer back there. The blonde white face in the corner. She's got a silver calf. It's good to see that little girl in there. It's the best place for her. Because this barn, like, fuck, we just bedded it, what, 3 days ago, and you'd never believe it. Got my hook. My shepherd's hook. I got 2 of these things. They're handy as fuck. Don't want to disturb the calf too much. Just want to lift the leg to find out what it is. And as we speak, the red white face that I said was probably going to calve today, and it is fucking little piss ass bull. Just a little dinky bull. Little tiny nuts on this guy. So, but yeah, the red white face Hereford, she's in the process of calving as we speak. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll bring you back here in a little bit. Alrighty. What?
The bag broke. I seen it break.
Okay. CP's talking to me through the camera. She saw the water bag, the bag break, because it was on top of the calf's head. So I rushed down here from the house to make sure she'd be okay. There was feet sticking out, but then she got up and laid down again, or the calf fell back into her cavity. So I'll just leave her be. I'd prefer to have them calve on their own. Anyway, talk to you guys later. And there it is. All done. I didn't bother sticking around because she quit doing something when I was there. So what she had, I don't know, but it's black. And that's a Hereford. Why don't we got white? CP's pissed right off. It's okay, babe. Next year we'll put her with Sheriff.
Disappointments today.
Yeah, you got a silver from your Simmental Shire cross. You got a silver calf. There's white on them throughout the whole body.
That's not funny. That is not funny.
And this one,
I could put them together.
yeah, it's probably a
Have
bull.
Oreo.
It's from Max, so it's probably a bull. The other one's a bull. That little calf is a bull.
Yeah, me and my luck, it's probably a bull.
Probably. Anyway, guys, we'll see y'all tomorrow.